Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 19. So we figured we'd run down some of the better players that have worn 19 in the Flyers history. So first, let's start with Rick MacLeish, the Hawk. Here's the signed puck I have when he was still alive, obviously. Flyers Nation's mourn his passing. Rick was a major reason the Flyers won back-to-back Stanley Cups. The Hawk was on the second line. I mean, everybody thinks LCB line and Perrant, but he provided much needed depth. He was a heck of a player. Again, he had 2 Stanley Cups to his name. Then we move to Ray Allison. Ray Allison wore 19. He was junior teammates with Brian Propp on one of the best Canadian junior lines in history. So Ray played here for a little while. And then I think of first 19 with my age would be Scott Mellanby before he went down to Florida. So Mellanby played here for a while. And then I guess it's kind of argued on who's another next most famous. I'm thinking Mikkel Renberg. So Renberg was part of the Legion of Doom, obviously. So that's my puck signed by all 3 members of the Legion of Doom. Renberg was a good player in his own right. I mean, yes, Lindros was a star, Leclerc, but Renberg complimented him very well, played great. It was really great chemistry and fun times watching those games. And then I'm thinking my personal favorite to wear 19, just because I absolutely love the way he played the game. Funny, could score goals, could fight, energetic, and so funny back when the Penguins Flyers were a great rivalry. Scott Hartnell. Yep. So Shine's got some stuff to show you that I have from Hartnell.
Yep. So first, Dad has a puck which has him on it, his number, and his signature.
Yep.
And we keep it in the case so we can keep it all nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a picture which says to Mike, and it's all faded.
It says to Mike, all the best, Scott Hartnell.
It was all faded, and it is him.
So it's that famous picture where he's messing with the Penguins fan. He's dressed like a Hulk Hogan. Mm-hmm. So man, those games were so exciting. I hope one day the Flyers-Penguins rivalry gets back to that, because the other night was not good. But yeah, Scotty Hartnell, love seeing him on the broadcast. Scott is a fantastic guy, great personality. Another cool story is I got Scott Hartnell's Prince Albert Raiders jersey here. He wore 12 in juniors, but he was nice enough to sign it for me. And a cool story with this one, I love it, it cracks me up. So I saw him, it was him and Kimmo Timonen hanging out because they're good friends, and you love Kimmo.
Mm-hmm. He's my all-time favorite player. Yep. Carter being the closest second.
Yeah, yes, you always love Kimmo.
Mm-hmm.
So Kimmo and Hartnell are best friends.
Mm-hmm.
So we ran into both of them, and Hartnell was the captain, and so he's got the C on that jersey. And Kimmo lit him up. He was like, "They let you be captain? God, how bad was that team?" Like, it was hilarious. So it's great to see their relationship. We're really good friends. So that was a fun story. Yep.
And when I used to see Kimmo, when he still played at practices, I would always call him Nemo.
Yes.
Because I could never pronounce his name. So he was Nemo.
Yes, you were a lot younger then, and yes, you used to call him Nemo, which just made him smile, because Kimmo was a great guy, and he gave you a puck, and so he always took time for her, and Kimmo Timonen was really nice, and but she called him Nemo, and he just rolled with it because she was little. So yes, that was very funny too. So we had those, those great guys. Recently, Brassard wears 19. Feel bad, he's had a hip injury. He's trying to come back for it. It's a shame. He was a really good signing, actually. I thought he was playing well before he got hurt. I skipped one. I skipped Nolan Patrick. So what I wanted to say about Nolan Patrick, who wore 19 for us. Look, I mean, I don't consider Nolan Patrick a bust. To me, a bust is you didn't hack it, you couldn't hack it, you couldn't play. I feel bad for Nolan. The guy worked his entire life to make it to the NHL. We weren't taking Makar, whether you agree with who we chose or not. I feel bad. I feel bad for guys that are injured. I mean, you get your whole dream to make it there, and he's had nothing but injury problems. He got hit last night. Finally makes it back to he's been traded to Vegas. Finally makes it back to Vegas. McKinnon elbows him, knocks him down, and knocks him out again. The poor guy. I feel bad for him. So, I mean, some fans just want to hate him. That's not my style. The guy did not want to play here. He did not want to be injured, or he didn't want to be injured. So, hopefully he makes it back with Vegas. Last night's shot isn't too much, and I root for him to have a good career. I mean, because that's his dream,
Yeah. I thought it was actually St. Patrick's Day, because it's St. Patty's theme. So I was St. Patrick.
That's why I got Patrick on that.
But it's an actual person.
Yeah, so that's my Flyers jersey in green.
Yes.
But I really like the Shamrocks, and I figured if you're going to get St.
Yeah.
Patrick's jersey. You get Nolan Patrick.
I made Dad buy it. He was like, "Should I get this jersey, Cheyenne?" I was like, "Yes, you're getting this jersey. It's amazing."
Yes, you are just a bad influence. I wouldn't have very many jerseys if it weren't for you. But you did make me add that one, and I got Nolan Patrick on it, and I'm so happy to have it. Last one, that's pretty much all the current. I did want to mention a guy who wore 19 in juniors because he's with the Flyers now. He's got his camp number, but so I have Isaac Radcliffe. So there's Isaac. He looks good. I mean, big guy, which is what they need. They got some size. He plays well in front of the net. It's nice. Between him and Lindblom, I'm kind of hoping maybe power play specialist when JVR is no longer here. So he signed that, and he was a Memorial Cup champion, which is pretty cool with the Guelph Storm. So he also signed the Memorial Cup puck, which I thought was pretty cool. So that should pretty much do it for the 19s. We hope you enjoyed this segment.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. So let's hope the Flyers have a big, long homestand coming up. Let's hope they can get some wins on the board and be more entertaining to watch.
Let's go Flyers!
Let's go Flyers.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our second segment. That is a hard thing to say. It's a tongue twister. And I thought I would show you off a cool ring my dad got. It's a replica. Jeez, I cannot speak today. Of the Stanley Cup ring. And it's really cool. It's very shiny. And as soon as my dad got it, I noticed it right on the shelf because it standing out. It's has all the things engraved with it. Which I thought was really cool because, it has all the shininess and glitteriness. And like I said, I spotted it as soon as he put it on the shelf. And he didn't even tell me he got it. Dad. And that's really all I got. That's all I really got to say for this week. I also hope I see the Flyers win a Stanley Cup in my lifetime. And that's pretty much all I got to say. So I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you next week. Hopefully. Bye.